and जब प्यार होता है ना काम से तो आप कर लेते हो. It doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like you have to do it. It feels, as I said earlier, that it feels natural. It doesn't feel like मुझे काम पे जाना है. When you really love your job, work doesn't feel like work. Hi, I'm Sanya Malhotra and you guys are watching me on Entrepreneur India. The love for matcha. I absolutely love matcha. I love having it every day. And when I started having it, we didn't have the right quality matcha in India at that time. And I used to get it from wherever I used to travel to. Matcha was not matcha back then. People didn't really understand this whole concept of what matcha is. I had to really explain it to them. And at that point, I was already converting most of my friends into matcha drinkers. I was trying new recipes. I was trying and reading more about matcha and its benefits. And that's how I fell in love with it. I made a manager, Jean'll try it, and then she got the whole team together. And now we have Asenza, Dr. Kunal, and Sid, who are the co-founders at Brie. And that's how Brie was born. Whether it's films, whether it's characters, whether it's my brand Brie, I'm really passionate about it. So definitely exciting stepping into the business world, and I'm still learning a lot about it. I take most of the creative calls for Brie and it's really fun, and I'm really happy that we are building a community with the brand, which I always wanted. The love and the hard work that requires you to build a character for a film is pretty similar to the hard work that you need to put in to build a brand. To be honest, nothing. I have an amazing team, and I'm really happy that we have Sid and Dr. Kunal to help me with the business side of the brand. As I said, I'm still learning. I love people. I am really passionate about my own work. I love matcha. I love meeting people who love matcha, who love Brie. And this community that we are building is something that really makes me happy and grateful. So as a brand, we want everyone in India to try and experience matcha, not just for the taste, or I also believe that India is still catching up, yes, but there are so many health benefits that we need to talk about. Matcha is just not a trend. It has multiple benefits. It has antioxidants, it has catechins, which are antioxidants. It has an amino acid which is called L-theanine, which gives you a very sustained, very smooth energy flow. It doesn't give you an anxiety spike, or it doesn't make you feel jittery like other caffeinated beverages might do. Why I switched to matcha is I was an avid coffee drinker. I used to have copious amount of coffee in a day, and sometimes even one used to make me feel really anxious and jittery, and I had to stop having coffee. So I, as an entrepreneur, would want India to experience that. Just like green tea, it comes from the same plant, but it has more benefits to it. You just do it. I think discipline. I live a very disciplined life. There are times where I know I can get better at responding to some messages. But I'm to be honest, I'm really disciplined. I'm really being hard on myself. I think I do a lot, and I need to give myself credit for that. And जब प्यार होता है ना काम से तो आप कर लेते हो. It doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like you have to do it. It feels, as I said earlier, that it feels natural. It doesn't feel like मुझे काम पे जाना है. When you really love your job, work doesn't feel like work. When I'm shooting for a film, then I have no weekends, nothing. My whole life revolves around the shoot schedule, but if I'm not shooting, then I take Saturday, Sundays off, and then I plan my week accordingly. You know, I feel really grateful when I get validated by the audience. They loved Kathal so much, which was so gratifying. Then Sam Bahadur happened. Jawan was such a beautiful experience, a crazy one, I would say. Crazy in a good way. So I was really happy to see the kind of reactions I was getting from the audience. They all loved all the films that year, the films that came out and the films that I was part of. And then the national award really felt really good, because I don't work ऐसा कि ये सोच के नहीं करती हूँ कि oh I need to be awarded, because my award is I don't know, I just love being loved by the audience. That's the most beautiful thing. Of course it's a huge thing to be awarded a national award, but वो audience का प्यार भी मतलब काफ़ी होता है for an actor. Be sure that you're really into it. Whatever you are stepping into, be sure that you really love and are really passionate about doing that. Don't just do it thinking कि हाँ ये कर लेंगे, because then it will be really difficult for you to sustain the excitement, because as soon as you'll launch the brand, the oxytocin goes low, or I don't know, there's science behind it. But don't just do it for that spike of yes, I've done it. Do it because you really like the product. Like I really like Brie Matcha. I love it. Success for me is fulfillment with everything. For me, I'm successful when there's a sense of fulfillment, even if there are challenges in my life, even if I'm not feeling that great that day. I know I'll be able to get over it. I know I'll be able to get out of it. That's success for me. That state of feeling joyful in every moment is success for me. I'm 100% sure that I want to portray women in the best possible way as an actor. So yeah, that I want to make a change with my work. We already have B2B ventures with a lot of cafes and restaurants, and of course we have a beautiful community where people buy our Brie matchas. Not anytime soon, but that is definitely on the paper. Why not? Never say never. Thank you so much.